What's up, guys? How's your garage door opening? It's C-Camp, and finally, I'm finally back making some more videos for you all. I was on a leave of absence, and yeah, so I'm glad to come back. And obviously, you see, I'm already in the off season. I actually simmed the rest of it, as you saw. JaVale McGee winning Defensive Player, LeBron with MVP, DJ Most Valuable or Most Improved, Greg Popovich Coach of the Year, and John Wall Rookie, and Lamar with the 6th man. So John Wall is pretty happy with that. Surprisingly, here Steven Jackson is going to be part of the first team and not Kobe. Kind of surprised by that, but John Wall being part of the 3rd team All-NBA. Pretty excited with that. It was pretty nice to see JaVale McGee All-Defensive First Team. Not a shock if he's Defensive Player of the Year. Not the shock that he's first team. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Obviously, John Wall Rookie First Team. Not too many surprises here though. So I was pretty glad with that. And we're gonna head into the NBA playoffs here, and looks like Miami's the 1 seed in San Antonio. Kind of looks like it is in real life, somewhat, not really, but we're gonna go ahead and see it. It looks like the Celtics have won the championship over the Memphis Grizzlies and Rondo, the playoff MVP. Pretty nice to see that. Retiring players and coaches here. Rick Adelman retiring. Kind of surprising that I saw Ray Allen as part of the Hall of Fame inductees already. Shaq, not too much of a surprise, but Ray was kind of. So here's some of the development. Look at John Wall developing to an 85 already. Excited with that. Dang, to an 81. Hickson 77. Taj not improving number-wise, but he's a pretty good number. 76. JaVale 76. Nick Young 75. I mean, this team's growing very well, and our team ended up finishing 8-21. I mean, a little better than my Pacers, but I think actually we're going to be a really good team, hopefully, next year. And I'm looking forward to it. So, don't really care to see the Celtics White House visit. I'm not a huge fan of Boston. I actually don't like Boston, so don't want to see them. Don't need to sign any staff, actually. Have 1 team player options. I want to accept Dante Green's deal because, you know, I enjoy him on my team, obviously. He's one of my favorite players on this Wizards team. So right off the bat, I see Vince Carter, Chauncey Billups, and Nene declining their deals. Actually, none of them to appeal to my interest. None of them I'm really interested in at this point. I mean, I kind of wanted somebody younger and more fluent, but that's all right. We have to re-sign these expired offers from Nick Young. I'm going to negotiate a contract, and right here, he wants a lot of money, in my opinion, for a 76 overall player, almost $9 million, and I reduced that to about 8.58, and he does accept. So I'm going to go ahead and waive Maurice Evans here. He's not needed very much on this team, and I'm going to go ahead and waive Mustafa Shakur because I don't even think I used him once in the whole entire season. So moving into the draft lottery, we don't have any draft picks this year. I don't think I wanted any, mostly because we don't have, these are all auto-generated rookies, and I hate those players on my team. So also right off the bat, Philadelphia is going to go ahead and get 8 and 9, and wow, it looks like Cleveland's going to get 1 and 2. They can do a lot with those picks in this season. The Cavs got 1 and 2 in the draft. And we're going to go ahead and skip the pre-draft workouts and head into the NBA draft. I aim to head into this NBA draft. Some of the players that you might have remembered, I honestly can't remember many of the players that came out of this draft. And we're going to go ahead and hop right into this. There is David Stern ready. And I'm going to go ahead and make some trades, as I always do. And here we go. I'm going to first trade. I'm going to send away J.J. Hickson along with Taj Gibson. And you know what? I want a great power forward that can just run the pick and roll or pick and pop in this case with John Wall. And no, it's not Chris Bosh, but it's going to be Josh Smith. And we're going to go ahead and see if Josh Smith is going to want to be on this Wizards team. So we're going to try to get him here. And right now, we put him right in the puzzle over here to try to get Josh Smith. He does have a big salary compared to our players. He has the biggest salary if I do get him on our team. I try to go with the first round pick. I try, but they want Nick Young and Jeff Teague. I don't want that in this case. Right here, they offer this counter trade for Kevin Serafine. I go ahead and say, wow, that's phenomenal. How would they even offer that trade? But I soon figure out that that's not a trade they were actually asking for. They were kind of just throwing it out there for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why they do it. They go ahead and say the same with Bino Udrih, as you see in a couple seconds here. I'm going to try to see if I can accept this trade, but basically it would be if two first round picks knock each other out, but apparently they want to decline that. Not exactly sure what the logic was to counter that. So Nick Young for Kirk Hinrich. I don't want Kirk Hinrich on our team. I did remember that trade with Nick Young for Jeff Teague, and they do offer it once again, and, you know, I try not to do it, but I end up getting Josh Smith, Jeff Teague, and I end up giving up J.J. Hickson, Taj Gibson, a first-round pick, and Nick Young. I don't know if I gave too little or too much up, but in my opinion, I had to get him. He is a phenomenal player. He can pick and pop with a 15-foot jumper. He can roll to the basket and dunk like a monster from Oak Hill Academy. And, you know, I'm just excited for him to be on this team to fill the power forward position. Now John Wall doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting. JJ was not impressing me this year, and neither was Taj. So Nick Young, I'm sorry, I don't want to let you go, but I'm going to have to here. And I'm going to go ahead, and they're going to go ahead and accept. So with this first pick for the Cavs, they're going to get Gerald Wallace and Elliot Williams. Wow, didn't expect that to come. And Lester Norman's going to go to Portland. What a great idea by Cleveland. They already have the second pick to get Gerald Wallace. So we're going to go ahead and see if I can sign some free agents here. And right off the bat, I see a lot of these players, and right off the bat, I try to go for Shannon Brown, but I soon realize I don't have enough money for him. So I got to go for a low-key player at this point. I mean, I need a shooting guard because we don't exactly have one yet. So I try to go after Jamal Crawford. I give him $6 million in his first year, and I go ahead and offer him that. So in this next one, Chris Humphries, what a great player he is to be our sixth man. I just love him so much. He's a great player, and I'm waiting for these guys to see what they do. And Chris Humphries is gonna go ahead and sign with our team as our sixth man. And I was pretty excited with that. He's gonna be on this Wizards team. And Jamal Crawford, will I confirm him? Apparently not. The league minimum says not. He's going to go ahead and sign with the Hawks, and so will Tayshaun Prince. Kenyon Martin. I don't exactly want him on my team to be a starter. I think that was computer CPU. I think the CPU tried to sign him. Not the best idea by the CPU, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead here and see if we can sign these rest of these guys. Matt Barnes, Chris Douglas-Roberts, Andre Miller, and it looks like Chris is going to come to our team as our another six-man. We're going to end up having two six-man players on this team, so I'm kind of excited with that. Chris Humphries and Chris Douglas, two very talented players, and those are the only free agents we're able to sign. So right now I have a lot of reward points to go into these training camps, and I'm going to go right off the bat here and go to big man defense and have Josh Smith head into that. I mean, I want him to be a great defender. I know he already is, but JaVale McGee obviously is, and I want our two biggest guys on our team to be the best defenders also. So it looks like Josh Smith is he did improve to an 87 obviously, and he has one overall higher than John Wall apparently. So when I play gameplay here, it's gonna say Josh Smith is our star player. So right now I'm gonna go to weight camp with JaVale McGee, and he does improve to a 77. And also I'm going to go and take, I believe, John Wall to offensive fundamentals. He doesn't improve, but he does improve his layup and dunk. Not exactly sure why I did that. I didn't realize he had such a high rating for those both. But that's okay. He does improve somewhat. And going to take Luol Deng to basketball 101, and he will improve to an 82. So excited with that, and we're going to take you into some more depth with our lineups. And John Wall, Bino Udrih, and Jeff Teague, obviously the point guards. Azubuike, Douglas Roberts, shooting guards. Luol Deng and Dante Green at the small forwards. Josh Smith, Chris Humphries, and Kevin Serafine. And obviously JaVale McGee and Hassan Whiteside. And potentially here we're going to take on the Lakers' first game. Our overall has improved a little. We're on a bit of a away stretch here, but yeah, so thanks for watching all. More vids will come to you soon. See ya.